Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of L Trading Company. In this, the natural gas weekly recap, natural gas prices are down just slightly. We're talking about 4 ticks. We're currently trading at 2.94 for the spot October contract, as you can see here on barchart.com. And we've overlaid the 13 and 48-day exponential moving averages to give us some buy or sell signals. As you can see, we cleared the 13-day exponential moving average yesterday, but no follow through today. So we've got to be very, very careful. The RSI is open to further upside, but right now we've got some really concerns about the weather going forward. So let's take a look at the hourly chart. And as you can see, we are currently trading right there at that pivot for the daily chart here. This is 293.10. As you can see, support comes in at 286.30, well below that 278.20. On the upside, 301.20 and then 308. We've got to get some momentum. Right now, the hourly chart is showing negative momentum for the RSI. So we're looking to see if the daily pivot holds at 293.10. If it does not, we'll look to see this continue to slide into the long holiday weekend. Let's take a look at the front to back spreads. As you can see here, this is the Jan versus October spread, had been locked in this 120 to 134 range. It has started to break down. The RSI has continued to move lower. And as you can see here, we got to close right at the 120 yesterday. And today we're just down a little bit here, down 1 tick, it looks like here at 119.90. So if we get another close here below 120, we'll be targeting our retracement level here at 109.5, and then well below that at 94.3 cents. So let's turn to the front to backs for the DEES contract. This is DEES 26 versus DEES 25. As you can see, it's up just slightly today, up 1.2 cents to 73.1 cents or 1.67%. The RSI is still very strong, and we are holding above that 13-day exponential moving average. That's our first key level of support. Well below that, though, is the second one, the 48-day moving average, and that's currently at 41.9 cents. Now, when the spreads get these, moving averages get too wide, we get some mean reversion, as you can see back here. That means that the prices start to move back through first support at the 13-day exponential moving average, hold basically around that 48-day moving average, and then maybe possibly going higher. So right now, RSI is very strong. We'll look to see if this closes out positive on the day, but we're going to keep a careful eye on momentum here to see if this starts to weaken out and move toward the 48-day moving average. Let's take a look at the weather. The 8 to 14-day temperature outlook is cool. As you can see here, we've even got some below normal temperatures in Oklahoma and parts of northern Texas. This is unheard of here in late August. It's unusual. So what else is going on? Well, let's take a look at the weather outlook. This is the Farmer's Almanac. Now, take this with a grain of salt. This is just a guesstimate here, and it is really starting to look very cold for the upper Midwest, which is typical of an ENSO neutral year. And cold, wet is also typical of an ENSO neutral year. Same thing over here in the Southeast. So this is typical of what we're seeing for ENSO neutral winters going forward. It is possible that we get some cold in the upper Midwest and, of course, New England. We need to see really cold temperatures or cold between Chicago, Atlanta, and New York. That's the triangle for natural gas demand. And what else is going on? Well, we've got some cooler temperatures in the upper Midwest today. As you can see here for Michigan, we've got 37 degrees out here in central Michigan. And Upper Peninsula, the UP, 33, and Minnesota up here at 38. It's unbelievable. It's the end of August, and we've got some very cool temperatures. What else is going on in the tropics? There's Ferdinand. He continues to move to the east northeast at 23 miles an hour. It's going to take forever for him to get over to Europe at this stage. And we're looking over here again off the African coast. We've got a 30% chance of a disturbance forming in the next 7 days. What does it look like? There it is. That's the disturbance we're keeping a careful eye on, and we're going to just watch as if this could possibly develop. But Guess what? We've got the Saharan air layer that's inhibiting things in the mid-Atlantic again. This large plume is heading into South America. This is unusual. It's pushing further south than we've seen earlier in the season. And yet there's another plume possibly coming again. And here's the drought. The Southwest continues to be dry. And this is going to continue through the ENSO neutral winter. That's typical. And so therefore we have problems with water here from basically San Antonio all the way back through the Pacific Northwest. What else is going on? Let's take a look at the oil and gas E&P sector. This is finviz.com. These are the companies that have a $2 to $10 billion market cap and have a high short float. Guess who's back on our list? Civitas, CIVI, and it's up 10% for the week. As you can see, the natural gas stocks still like CNX and CRK are kind of lagging here, and it's been a mixed picture throughout the week. So recapping again, right now for the spot October contract, as we head into the long Memorial Day holiday, we are looking at 293.20 down 1.2 cents or 0.41%. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.